Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today is the YouTubers Weekly Stamping Collaboration. Hosting this week is Pattie from Pattie's Polish Corner, and this week the theme is glitter. So I wasn't 100% sure how to stamp glitter, so we're gonna apply some glitter and then stamp on it. So on my nails currently I have Color Club, what is this called, Antiquated. So whenever I apply glitter, I always put a base coat of something that is close to the glitter I'm going to use. The reason being is in case I have any bare spots, then this way the glitter will be there, so you won't be able to tell. Because a lot of the glitters are just glitter in a clear base, and that way I don't have any bare spots, and it doesn't take as long to get the look that I want. So I do that, I put that down, and then I take my glitter polish and I frame. So what I'll do is I will do one coat with the brush, and I try to apply it as evenly as I can. You don't want it too thick or whatever. Just got myself there. So, and then, so I'll go it's basically just trying to get a base down. Glitter's getting kind of chunky because I didn't stir it enough. I haven't used this particular glitter for a while, so what I might do is add some thinner into it, not now but later. You can also move the glitter around on your nails just to, oh, I got a piece there, big chunky piece. Some only. So I just kind of move it around, especially when I'm getting it close to my cuticles. I kind of push it into my cuticle just to make it easier to apply. That way I don't get it flooding my cuticle, but it gets it in there. And then I just kind of pull it down. Okay, so that's the first coat. So, and as you can tell, I've got pretty good coverage. And if I get any on myself, I usually take my orange wood stick when it's still wet, and that way it makes cleanup a little bit easier. Okay, so we'll be back once this is dry. One moment. Okay, So I'm dry now. So next step, if you want to get your glitter, even more glitter packed, what I do is I take one of these little makeup sponges. I just cut them down as I use them. Like, I'll cut pieces off. I'm pretty frugal with them, so they get super tiny. So I basically just put some polish on, and then I will tap it on. Get a little close to my edge. So basically what the sponge does is it soaks up the clear polish. That way it doesn't make your nails, whoops, yeah, it soaks up the clear polish, and then that way your nails don't get so thick. But then it leaves the glitter behind. Excuse me. Okay, and then take my orange stick and see. So I'll just go and do that to all the nails. So basically I kind of go around the edges because I find it harder to get the brush in the little close to my cuticle, and then I just kind of tap it around. But I find when putting the by putting the gold polish underneath, it you don't have to put as much polish on. So just gonna go around. And see, I don't know if you can tell the difference between adding glitter and not adding glitter. You can definitely see it's a little brighter. Almost done. And then we'll get on to the stamping. And then once I'm done with doing this and this dries, I'll just cut that little piece off, and then I have more sponge that I can use on a later date. That way I get multiple uses out of my sponge. Especially right now, I'm not really shopping because we're kind of sort of down on lockdown. I don't know. It's funny because we're supposed to be restricted on essential travel only, blah blah blah. And then today, like, even like just looking at our doors, like there's so many people walking out on the street, and the traffic was really busy. Mind you though, the people that were walking on the street, I think I only saw maybe 1 or 2 people that didn't have a mask. Like, majority of the people are following the mask mandates, which is good. So, Okay, how's that for glitter? Okay, so so if you don't want to, you could put, you know, latex around or on your nails, but for the most part, if you get it off while it's still wet, it's no big deal. Okay, so we're gonna let this part dry, and we will be back with the stamping portion, since this is supposed to be a stamping video, and I know that's what you're waiting for. Okay, so yeah, I will be back shortly. One moment. Okay, so I'm back. Everything's top coated and it looks so shiny. Okay, so now on to stamping. Oh, apparently it wasn't dry. I just moved. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll fix that one. I just moved my sorry, I'm just kind of licking my nail. I find if I lick my nail, I can kind of smooth it out. I'll fix it after. We'll just work on these guys. Apparently that one was a little too thick. Yeah, I was just moving this out of my finger rest out of the way, and I bopped it, and yeah. Okay, now we are going to use this plaid stamping plate, and it is a PY-J024, and the PY, I believe it's I got this from AliExpress, and it's from Picked 2. Yeah, Picked 2 is the brand name. So if you want me to find it for you, let me know. Okay, so I keep looking at this thing going, okay, what do I do? So I was thinking of maybe putting this in white, I think, and then layering that in red over top. I don't know if it'll work. I haven't done plaid in ages. I mean, usually if I do plaid, I do one color, because I need to practice and then see if that is how to do it. So, but yeah, hang on one sec. Okay, I just had to get my lint roller. I needed to clear a spot on it. Okay, so wish me luck, because I don't know if this is gonna look good, because I kind of wanted to, I know I didn't really want to do Christmas nails, but we're going for it. So let's see how this will look over top. Ooh, actually that looks pretty good. So, I'm like, let's get some tape and clean up a little bit so we can take a look. And I think I did okay. I think it looks kind of cool. Okay. Ha! I like that. Okay. Let's continue on. if I got acetone on this. I started putting my acetone in one of these little pumper bottles, but I don't know if I really like it. One thing is this plate is a little etched deeply, so okay. I guess we might as well do it the same way. And so what I did to line it up, I kind of picked this particular line, and then that's what I lined up in hopes that the rest would work. It seemed to work. So I'm getting a little bit of cotton on my I don't know if this is blinding you guys too much. I apologize if it does. So let's try this again. So what I'm doing is this particular line is the one I'm going to line up with the red. And I'm going to line this line in there, if that makes sense. So I just look for it. And what I do, because lines are a little tricky, I use a firmer stamp, because I find that the firmer stamp helps. And then I kind of go straight down. I let it sit for a sec, then I go side to side, because my nails are a little curvier. I've got quite a bit of a C curve on it, so that's why I do that. That one, I knew that was going to be a bad snap. Okay, so let's clean that off again. So I just kind of wipe my hands over it just to kind of get whatever little fuzzies off. Now I'll just have to clean my hands after. Okay, so white again. So I kind of aim, place it, and then rock. And I had a little piece here on my tip that didn't quite go all the way to the end, so that's where I just kind of added it on. I find if I have to do that, I do it quickly, and then it seems to work. So that's looking pretty good. It's kind of Christmassy, like really Christmassy. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up, and I'm gonna fix this now, and then we will come back and show you the final look. Okay, one moment. Okay, so I have just put on a Maniology smudge-free top coat. Once that is dry, I will use my SC Speed Setter top coat because this is my all-time favorite. But yeah, I'm loving how these turned out. They actually turned out really well. I fixed this one. I was going to put a black line and then it went kind of wonky. I'm not fixing it because you're not going to see it in my pictures. So, yeah, I thought maybe a little black line would work, but the black line's not, it went wonky on me and there. So this is what we're going with. So anyway, stay tuned for our collage photo, and everybody who participated this week, I will have all their solo pictures, and yeah, and of course puppies at the end. So, but I'm actually really loving how this turned out. It's very Christmassy. I said I wasn't doing Christmas yet, but oh well, I started. Okay, I hope you guys are staying safe, and yeah, remember to wear your masks, stay safe, stay 6 feet back, and love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Hi, Pedro. Did he bite you? Hmm? Oh, she's fighting with her. Oh, you're licking me.